All right, thank you for joining me for today's workout. My name is Mike, I'm gonna be your instructor. We have an awesome workout in store for you. You're gonna need a nice clear area that's not slippery to work out in, and I need you to have some light and medium weight dumbbells. Today we have some strength movements to help you get stronger and feel great, and then we're gonna finish with some body weight movements to get our heart rate up and give us that endurance. Okay, so set up your area, get your dumbbells, and then come back and press play and we'll get warmed up, okay? All right, let's go. So let's start just by squatting down, touch the floor if you can, and then reach up nice and tall, okay? Just go at a nice steady pace. We're just trying to get warmed up here. You don't have to set any speed records. Awesome, I hope that feels good. Getting you moving. Just a couple more here. Last one. Awesome, so now what I want you to do is I want you to sink down a little bit. You're gonna shuffle and then touch and touch. Just going back and forth. Good. That's it, warming up, having fun. Hope you guys are feeling great. We'll get your energy up. We'll get you feeling great today. It's gonna be awesome. All right, one more time each way. One more time back. Good. All right, let's do some inchworms. So inchworms look like this. I want you to put your hands on the ground, walk your way out to like a plank position, and then walk your way back up. If you can do it with straight legs, you're allowed to, so it can look like that. But if you need to, you can bend your legs. Yeah, my heart rate's coming up. Okay, one more inchworm. Awesome, then our last warm-up move is a crab walk. So have your hands, your fingers are pointing away from your body. You just come up, walk a few paces forward, and a few paces back. All right, just a couple more steps. Good. All right, you guys just rest. I'm gonna show you your first move. Your first move happens to be my favorite exercise. Bent row. You're gonna need your dumbbells and you're gonna be doing 40 seconds of work, and then I'm gonna give you a 20-second rest. Okay, it's gonna look like this. You're gonna pull the dumbbells up and towards your belly button, and you're gonna have nice, strong posture. Okay, so still a few seconds of rest here. Catch your breath. And then when you join me, we're gonna do 2 sets of bent rows, but I'm gonna give you a rest break in between each set, okay? All right, let's do this. Okay, so beginning now, 40 seconds. Bent row, go nice and controlled, nothing rushed. What's nice about doing 2 sets is if you went too light, you can always grab the heavier dumbbells you have and go a little heavier on the second set. Now don't worry if this becomes too hard, because let's say you just have 1 set of dumbbells and they're pretty heavy for you. Just do as many reps as you can and then just take a little longer break, okay? So I'll show you from the side. You'll notice no slouching. Belly button's drawn in, abs are tight, and I'm pulling up and back. Okay, 5 seconds. All right, rest. You get a 20-second break, and then we'll do it a second time, and we'll move on to a new exercise. All right. How you guys feeling? All right, good. Catch your breath. Like I said before, if you found that too easy, grab those heavier dumbbells. Too heavy, grab lighter. Let's go, 40 seconds, final time today. Remember, no slouching your back, nice and controlled pace. Sometimes if it gets a little hard towards the end of the set, you can just stand up a little taller. That'll change how you use your back and take a little bit of pressure off your low back. So feel free to do that later in the set if that helps you keep moving. "10 seconds. Come on, you got it. Yes, all right, 20-second break. I'm gonna show you your next movement. It's called a front squat. You can do it without weight or you can do it with your dumbbells. It would look like this. You're gonna hold the weights up front and then you're gonna squat down and come up. I'll show you from the side as well. Okay, let's go. 40 seconds, 2 sets. So start by pushing those hips down and back, and don't let those knees come too far forward, okay? If you find it too hard with the weights, you can do it without weights. The advantage of holding the weights up front is it really makes your core muscle, your abdominal muscles fire, and try to help. Come as deep as you can. We all have different degrees of flexibility, so just come down as far as feels comfortable for you and then stand nice and tall. All right? There you go. Set the dumbbells down, shake it out. You get a 20-second break and we just have one more set of front squats, okay? Not so bad, right? Good. Whew. All right, getting ready. Let's go. Final set of front squats, you and me. Let's go. And if 2 dumbbells was too much, you can always just do it with 1 dumbbell and just hold it in front of your body with 2 hands. That's totally fine. Whatever helps you get a great workout and keep the workout safe. Ten seconds to your next rest break. You got this. Dig in, get there. Whew, nice. Next one, we don't need the dumbbells, which is great. We'll set those aside. You take a rest break. I'm gonna show you push-ups. Don't worry, I know for some push-ups it's daunting and 40 seconds is a lot, but don't worry, there's a lot of options. Option 1 is what I call tabletop. So knees are under your hips and then elbows are wide. So let's go 40 seconds and you can just bend at the hips. That's your tabletop. Next is to go straight line knees through your head. And then of course your hardest option is coming up on your toes. Just make sure nothing's like herky jerky or really small, so nothing like this, right? That's not helping you, it's not actually gonna help you get stronger, okay? So 10 seconds, pick the option that's right for you. You can always start with a hard option and then work down to an easier option as you get tired. All right, 20-second break, then one more set of push-ups, okay? So if you mess that first set up a little bit, don't worry, have the second set to really make it count, and that's where you can choose that harder option, or maybe when it gets too difficult, instead of total rest, drop to that slightly easier option. You ready? Let's get that final set. Good work. Keep the pace nice and smooth, don't rush. All right, I'm gonna drop now to my knees. There we go, keep the form. Almost there, 10 seconds. Good, 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 fight for it, come on, dig in. Oh, good. You rest, I'll show you the next thing that's coming. You can either do this with 1 dumbbell or 2 dumbbells. I'll show it here with 1 dumbbell. Floor to ceiling, it's basically the move we did in the warm-up. You're gonna touch the floor and then reach high overhead. Okay, so 40 seconds, here we go. If you want, you can use both dumbbells to challenge yourself. Realize you've gotta go for 40 seconds, so don't go too fast out of the gate. And I'll show you from the side. So I'm tipping at the hip, I'm bending my knees, coming down, and then reaching up. You might only be able to get here. I don't want you to round the back to get lower. So if you only get here, that's totally fine. Do what's safe for you. And the more you do something, the better you'll get at it and the easier it'll become. So don't worry, don't force it. It'll come with practice. Okay, rest. One set left. What's great is we're done with the strength training after this, and we can move on to our bodyweight cardio. I hope you're feeling great. Bring me that energy. Let's get this next set. I'll show it this time with 2 dumbbells. Okay, let's go. Floor to ceiling. Final time. Another one of my favorite exercises. Just gets so many muscles going in the body. Also gets that heart rate up. Halfway through this set. Come on, you can do this. You get a nice, little bit longer break after this section. See if you can get one more rep. There we go. Okay, what's great is we, for the most part, can be done with the dumbbells. There is one movement you can use them for if you want, so keep them close by. But now I'm gonna have us do a 30-second sample of 6 different exercises to make a really good 3-minute circuit. You take a breather, get some water if you need it. I'm just gonna reset my timer and then I'll join you back. Okay, I hope you enjoyed the rest break. I'm just gonna quickly show you the first exercise in our body weight circuit. We're gonna do a thruster. You can do it without the weight, or you can do it with. So it'll be like this. You're gonna squat down and then press overhead. We're gonna do 30 seconds of thrusters and then move on, okay? Let's go. So we're gonna do 3 minutes in a row, mostly body weight exercises. So don't go all out. Try to keep it at like a 7 or an 8 out of 10. Like, you know you're trying, but it's also something you know you could do for several minutes in a row, because we have to do 3 minutes before we get a break, okay? 5 seconds left of thrusters. All right, quickly set that aside. Half burpee, so it looks like this. We jump, we come down to the ground, and then we jump again, okay? So we're just taking the push-up out of the burpee. If you need to slow it down and just take one leg out and one in at a time, that's totally fine. Do what feels right for you. Try for one more. Good. Okay, we're into Superman. This one's a little easier. Let our heart rate come down. I'm just raising one leg in the opposite arm and then the other way. Keep your breathing nice and deep and get that air in. Good. Next, we're going to stand up and do some lateral hop and hold. Really moving quickly through these exercises here. All right, quickly come up as quick as you can in our lateral hop and hold. So you're going to hop, hold it for a brief second, and then hop again, okay? So we're working on our power and our balance. Good. Make it as big as you can. So if you want to go high and long, that's great. If you want to go faster, as long as you build in a little pause for me, okay? I want to make sure you really stabilize before you go to the other side. Awesome. Now come down to the ground. We're going to do mountain climber. So that's this. Bringing those knees in nice and quick, 20 seconds left. If you need it easier, just do this one leg at a time. Okay? Do what's right for you. 10 seconds. Come on, you got it. Good work. All right, last exercise. Crab walk, just like we did in the warm-up. Just keep moving. You have 20 seconds left, and then you get a break. And then we'll do this circuit one more time, okay? Fingertips point away from your body. Don't worry about bringing your hips too high. All right, take a little breath. You get a 30-second break here. Then we'll roll through that one more time. And then the good news, all that's left is a cool down. How good does that sound? All right. So that first movement was a thruster. If you didn't find it very hard, grab extra weight. If you found it too hard, maybe just do it without the weight. This time I'll show it with both. Figure you're trying hard, I better try hard. Let's go, final 3 minutes of the workout. Bring your A game, bring everything you got. Let's do our best so we feel amazing today, okay? Be proud of the work you put in today. You're almost there. 10 seconds of thrusters left, and we'll move on to that half burpee. All right, set the dumbbells down quick. Right into the half burpee. Come on, you got it. Stick it with it, our cardio training today. Okay, Superman, we get to go to the ground here. This is a little easier on the heart rate. Raising one arm, the opposite leg, and then switch. Just build a little pause in at the top. This is working all the little muscles on the back of the body. A lot of our postural muscles. It's also a little active recovery, letting us get our heart rate down a little bit, right into those hop and holds. You ready? Come on. Ten seconds right here. High hops, brace them, explode off. Mountain climbers, work the tummy, work the heart rate, let's go. Remember, one leg at a time if you want, or full speed. Alternating each leg. Come on, come on. I know this is hard. You're almost done your workout for the day. You can do it. 5 seconds, no problem. All right, last thing for the day, that crab walk. Good news, only 20 seconds and then we're cooling down. How great is that? Almost there, stick with it. All right. Great work. I'm really proud of you. Catch your breath, just breathe for a few seconds, grab a drink if you're thirsty, and then we'll do a quick stretch to finish today's workout. If you like our videos, remember to like and subscribe. It'll give you access to all the new content right away, and it really helps our channel, so we appreciate that. Okay, when you're ready, just come to a kneeling position. Open up at the chest. Trying to get your hands behind you a little bit. And just let your breathing come down to normal. Awesome, let's come into child's pose from there. I'll show it from the side. So you just wide knees, big toes together, sink your hips down and back. And you can bring your hands out in front. You can rest your forehead on the ground if you're that flexible. This should feel like recovery, should feel really nice. One more breath here. All right, amazing. Coming back up into that chest opener. Really good. Okay, let's stretch each of the front of our hips out. So it's gonna be like in a lunge position. The back knee's on the ground and we're just sinking down and forward. Should feel a nice stretch on that back hip. It should be right along the front of the hip that's back in this pose. Amazing. Let's switch that up. So same stretch, other side. Nice work. Slowly coming up to a standing position. I just want you to do a gentle back bend, so reaching tall and just slightly behind you, looking up to the sky. Perfect. Let's bring one arm across. And to the other side. All right, give me 3 meaningful shoulder rolls and we're all done. So just like this. Last one coming up. All right, you made it. Thank you so much for sticking with me through this whole workout. Remember to like and subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you in the next video.